Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Leo and let's do some more Leetcode problems today. Today's problem is called accounts merge, and this was a very popular problem asked by Google, Facebook, Amazon, all the tech giants. So given a list of accounts where each element, accounts I, is a list of strings, and the first element is a name, the rest of elements are emails representing emails of that account. And now we would like to merge these accounts. So two accounts belong to the same person if there's some common email to both accounts. And the names can have duplicates because you can be named John and I can be named John too. So that doesn't represent anything, but the email is unique. So we can join them together if two accounts have the same email address. So after merging accounts, return the accounts in the following format. The first element is a name, and the rest of the elements are emails in sorted order. So the accounts can be returned in any order. Okay, let's take a look at an example here. The accounts has the first element. The first one is John with John Smith and John New York at mail.com. And the second element is also John with John Smith at mail.com, which is a duplicate with the first person. Okay, so we know these two accounts belong to the same person. So after merging, we should have a John with 3 email addresses. Okay, and the next one is Mary, and the next one is another John. Let's see if it's the same one. johnnybravo@mail.com. So it's a different John. Okay, so after merging, we should output the first John with 3 distinct emails, Mary with the email, and another John with the email. Okay, and this should be the same thing. Okay, so how should we approach this problem? Okay, so this looks like joining something together, and the emails look something like a graph. If we represent it in a graph, it'll be easier. So let's say if we have a first account with email A and email B and email C, if we can connect them into a graph, so next time when we see another account with the same node, the same node, we can effectively join them together, okay, by doing something like this. Okay, but the thing is, how do we construct this graph? Should we connect every element in this graph? I don't think so. I think we can just select one thing as the root and everything connected to it separately in a star manner, right? Let's say here, okay, in this manner. So once we hit a point where it has another graph, we can just do the DFS traversal to add all adjacent emails together. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is to construct the graph for each account. Okay, and the next thing is to do, let's say, DFS traversal to connect all the related graphs. Okay, and third thing is to sort the emails and return the final result. Okay, so that should be our approach. So now first, let's construct the graph. The key will be the string, and the value would be a list of strings, array list, and we should have a set of string to save the visited nodes. Okay, new hash set. And first thing, we need to construct the graph for each account. So we traverse through the account. As I said, we can construct them in a star manner. So we will just need the first email account to do this. Okay, so account first email, account get 1. And then we traverse through all the rest accounts, all the rest emails to connect them back to the first email, okay? So we need a account size, acc.size, okay? But actually, we don't need to do this since we only need it for once, okay? So we start from the second email, and acc.size plus, and we need to have the account email, which is acc.getI. With this, I can add them to the adjacent list. So we can say adjacent list put if absent first account first email new array list and add account email. Okay, and same thing, put if absent account email new array list, add account first email. Okay, so with this, we have the initial graph for each account. Okay, the next thing is we connect them together with DFS or something. Okay, so first let's construct the final result. And the same thing, we do a traversal. Oh, okay, there's a typo here. We do a traversal here with all the names, so to construct the final result. Okay, so we have a ACC name, which is acc.get0, and also we need an entry point. First email, that would be ac.get1. Okay, and we can do our traversal from the entry point here. Okay, before that, we need to know that if it's unvisited, okay, account first email. If it's unvisited, we can start traversing from here. Okay. While we were traversing, we need a list of string to contain all the results. And after the traversal, we can add it to our final result. Okay. So we have this, good, and we will add the account name to it and start the traversal from account first email. Okay, and after the traversal, we can sort the email and return the result. Okay. So in this case, yeah, we are going to sort it, collections dot sort merged ACC, we can start from the sublist from the first element, because the first email, we're only sorting the emails, not the names, to the size. Okay, and that should be all right. After that, we can return the final result. That should be fine. Okay, so that's pretty clear. And now we just have to write down this DFS traversal. Okay, so we need a list of string, merged ACC, and we need a string email. So first we put it into the visited hash set, and we add it to our merged ACC. Okay, and now we have it. We can start traversing from all of its neighbors. But if it doesn't exist in our adjacency list, what do we do? We can just return. Okay, so if it doesn't contains key email, we can just return. Okay, else for all of its neighbors, neighbor adjacency list dot get this email. For this, we can start if it's not contained in our visited hash set, we can do a DFS traversal from there. Okay, neighbor. Okay, that should be our solution. So we have a first email. We add it to our merged account, and we search all of its neighbors and add them to our merged account. Then we sort it according to the descriptions here and add it to the final result. That should give us the right answer. Okay, cannot infer. Oh, sorry, this should be hash map. Okay, return the value of put if absent is null. Okay, let me just write it another way. Okay, so if it doesn't contain account first email, we can just put a new array list to it, and then adjacency list dot get account first email and add account email to it. Okay, next, if it doesn't contain account email, and we can just put account email new array list and get account email, add account first email as the first element of it. Okay, yeah, that gives us the right answer. So I think that should work. Let's analyze the complexities. So for the time complexity, we traverse through the strings here, all the accounts, and we have a sorting. Okay, so the sorting is as bad as adding all of them, combining all the elements into one account. So that's n log n. Since we have like at most k emails, I think it should be nk log k, nk log nk, yeah, something like that. And for for the traversal, it's a word v plus e, and should be okay. So the dominating time complexity is been here. Okay, and for the space complexity, I think we just have a map and set, which could possibly contain all the account info in there. So it should be at worst nk. Let's submit it. Okay, it was accepted. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in our next video.